Hello, this is Spinewalker and this is the gear I carried on the Tour du Mont Blanc. All the tools that kept me safe, warm and whatnot. Maybe there's some lesson in there for you. Let's have a look at it. So this is my pack. It is an Adam Pack's RE30, which means it has a 25-liter main compartment and then another 5-liter compartment as a front pocket. Side pockets are each 2.5 liters if I remember correctly, and they hold enough for 2 smart water bottles. Let's start with the stuff that's attached to the outside of it. First off, there would be my trekking poles. These are the Black Diamond Alpine Cork. Been carrying them for a very long time. They've never let me down. At the Tour du Mont France, you're definitely in areas where you need reliable poles, in my opinion, unless you know you don't need them. If you have to ask, you need poles. Then, same compartment, camp shoes. These are some generic Walmart Crocs. I've had them for years, they've been treating me well. There's room for improvement here weight-wise. I definitely did like camp shoes though, and if you're planning on sleeping in the huts, one could argue they're even a requirement. Like, you're not going to be welcome to bring your trail runners inside. Other side, 2 generic water bottles. In the US, typically I carry smart water bottles when we don't have them here. I also have these CNOC water cap holders, like them a lot, especially when combined with the Sawyer Squeeze. You're never carrying around and losing bottle caps, which can be a real, a real bad deal when you're out there. So my water capacity that I carried and drank off was 1.5 liters in 2 bottles. And I was in a heat wave and it served me well enough. I had some other capacity, but we'll see that as soon as we get to the front pocket. I carry 7 sections of closed cell foam. This is the X-Pad Flex Mat Plus. It is a bit thicker than others. 1.5 inches. It's pretty plush, like it a lot, and this is more than torso length for me. It goes beyond my butt by quite a bit, and I like it a lot. This is not the only thing I sleep on, but it's an important part of my sleep system. Then, little funny Smokey Bear figurine, or is it Smokey the Bear? There's arguments about that. That's not on my lighter pack, by the way. That's just some swag, you know. Then I do carry my trusty spoon. Liked it a lot. You know, eating a yogurt somewhere, cutting an avocado is even possible with it. Polish bowl. Unless you're an animal, always get the polish bowl. Then front pocket, always accessible. Rain jacket. And this is the Montbell Ultralight, very minimalist rain jacket. Been carrying it for a while. It's treated me well on its last leg. Rain or wind pants, actually. These are the Montbell Tachyon wind pants. Love them. Wind pants in general. They're 2 ounces and they fold down like yay. And I typically carry them in the pocket of my rain jacket, because when I need them I already am wearing the rain jacket. So it's nice to organize it like that. Rain skirt. Wind pants don't protect against rain. you know, they keep you warm. That's their main function, as is the function of any rain gear. You're gonna be wet, you're gonna sweat. This is a rain skirt. So many uses to these things. Sadly, as you can see, I did rip them while walking through a blizzard, as you know, as one can see in my video on the TMB. This is a DCF one. I might try to fix it, I might replace it, but I'll love the rain skirts. They're so versatile, much superior airflow to rain pants. Water system. I did for the first time buy the Keratin B3 electrolytes. I started in a heat wave. I do my own mix. They're essential. There's no way around them. Then I do carry a trowel to practice leave no trace. And that's it. Let's dig in the pack. This is, by the way, now the dimension of the pack by itself. And almost forgot, on the outside I do have sunglasses in a case, and the sun mullet, basically neck and face protection from the sun, which is paramount on the TMB. There's a lot of sun exposure, and it's really hitting differently out there, trust me. Another thing I carry is my fanny pack. This is the Mountain Laurel design Burrow. I'm not sure if he still makes them, but love the thing. Let's have a look inside. This is where I carry my camera stuff, which is not in this video because I'm using it for filming. Also, it's not applicable generally to other. Fanny pack all the way. Love it. I'm not having, as you can see on my backpack, this is frameless and hip beltless. I can, however, with these little clips, attach it to my fanny pack, which keeps it from bouncing around too much if I'm moving fast. I've not done it a lot, but it's nice to have the option for sure. So let's check out the fanny pack. Outdoor research sun gloves, again, important. On the outside pocket, I always carry a Sharpie for leaving messages or marking tick bites. There's a lot of uses for this. On the inside, Vaseline anti-friction, mini lip balm, mini big lighter, sunscreen stick, hand sani. The fanny pack comes with a tiny piece of foam. I do like it. It keeps, you know, if there's some weight in there, especially with the camera, it keeps it from bouncing against stuff I don't want it to bounce against. So then I do keep a Noakes bag. These are German superior Ziploc bags. I don't know how else to describe them. If there's a lot of rainfall, I put my mobile phone in here, which of course I have in my pocket here, also part of any lighter pack. The fanny pack comes with a hook, which is important, so I can, as you can see, you know, it's very hard to lose important stuff, which is a ultralight wallet, a mini Swiss Army knife, which has so many uses. I don't see myself ever heading out there without it. All right. All right, first off, food bag is just a plastic bag. No reason for food hangs in the Alps. Second, as I mentioned, my sleep system isn't, or my sleep surface isn't just the expat flex mat, closed cell foam, but I also do carry a full-sized thin light, very important. My tent, X-Meet Pro Durson gear. I have probably about 10 nights in it. I like it. First aid and repair kit. There will be a separate video on this. Electronics kit. Worn clothes. Inside a generic shopping bag, just for organization, and it's nice if you go to a store to have something. This thing is like an ounce, so you know. Inside we got the Kuyu Peloton 97, 6 ounces, a bit heavier than Alpha Direct, but I like it because it's a standalone piece. Sun shirt. This is some Patagonia thing, I'm not sure of its name, but I like it for sleeping. It's very cozy and I could hike in it. Second pair of socks. These are wool socks. A tiny little towel for taking showers. Second pair of undies. I do carry the ex officio boxer briefs, and then I have another pair of running pants that is a bit more baggy and cozy for sleep. And then in here is a tiny little droplet from this is a bottle that was used for eye droplets, and I have Dr. Bronner's peppermint in it. Further in the pack, we're down to the guts of the thing. Quilt. Quilt is a hammock gear Econ Burrow 20 Fahrenheit or -5 degrees Celsius. Really like this thing. And then to secure everything in the rain, this is a Nylofume pack. Many different people sell these. They're great, just ordered another bunch. And I'm wearing it, so let's have a look. I did hike in New Balance Trail Runners. These are the Aero 7, I think. Generic, or well, wool socks. These are some outdoor research hiking pants, shorts. And this is a Columbia Silver Ridge light shirt. I bought it actually on trail because the other one I had smelled so bad from the synthetic, so you know, I decided to splurge and get another shirt. The hat I'm wearing is a head sweat running hat. Like it a lot. Typically I have some pins in here for, you know, for fun. Yeah, and I was wearing some Casio GPS watch. And that's it. That's all the gear that kept me safe and sound while I was doing the Tour du Mont Blanc.